Hello guys, Henry's here, the #1 Riko Glazer. I'm back with yet another Riko video. When I made the first Rice Shower and Riko video, I purposely made it ahead of time so I can get the conversation going in the global server. But in no way I expected it to go like this. I started a civil war at Uma Musume global community. Riko War. It's kind of funny because my opinion wasn't anything close to being controversial in the KR Uma Musume community. It was actually the most generic cookie cutter opinion in the KR server. And from what I'm hearing, the same thing for the Taiwanese server. So then what's going on with the global community? Are we all playing the same game? Why are there so many conflicting opinions between the content creator regarding this banner? With this video, I'm planning on answering most of your questions. Or so I thought. But then my goat Cygames decided to drop a nuclear bomb of a news. They will be getting a 10x scout for free each day on the support card banner. This is crazy news. At first, I thought they were talking about the daily free single pulls that I mentioned on my carat calculator, on the Meisho Doto banner, and on the Nice Nature banner. Similar to the one that we have for the Smart Falcon banner on the Goshi Week celebration event. Because that was the only type of free pull that the JP and the KR server got for their half anniversary. It seems like we're also getting that starting at October 26th, maybe just on the Uma banner. So maybe 4 to 5 pulls on Meisho Doto and the rest on Aizen Flash banner. But this part over here is something brand new for the global server. This never happened on the JP or the KR server. It states that starting in November 6th, you'll be able to perform 10x scout for free each day on the support card scout. And you know what banner starts on November 6th? That's right, the Rice and Riko banner. It says over here that we're going to get 10x free pulls on each day on the support card banner. This could potentially mean that we'll be getting up to 120 pulls. That's freaking crazy. That's insane. 120 pull is just about exactly what you need to get MLB R Riko on average. And even if you don't get it on 120 pulls, with just 80 more pulls, you'll have 90% chance to get MLB R Riko. And not only that, you have a pretty good chance of getting 2LB SSR Riko, and not a small chance to get MLB Rice Shower or SSR Riko. This announcement basically single-handedly ended Riko War on the global Uma Musume community, because now pulling on this banner will basically be free. It doesn't matter if you're free to play, or if you don't have MLB Kita-san, or if you just started out, doesn't matter. Now everyone should be able to get at least MLB R Riko or 1LB SSR Riko. Like I had the whole script ready comparing the JP server and the KR server. How big of a difference the 5% training effectiveness MLB R Riko versus running a 0LB R Riko. And the whole drama with the Seruru-san and his $20 low spender support card that he used during Unity Cup scenario. Props to Charles from Victoria Frontier for finding this. But none of those discussions going to matter anymore, because now pulling on the Rice Shower and Riko Kashimoto banner is gonna be so free. But this is all based on a news article that Cygames just released, and it's only mentioned briefly on the article with not much concrete information. While reading this, it may sound like that we're getting 120 free pulls. They might come back to us and say it's only the first 5 days of the banners or something like that, or it might be some mistranslation or something. We'll have to wait a little bit longer for the full information. Something like this never happened before. We always been getting exactly the same thing that the JP and the KR server got. But moves like the carat adjustment and 3,000 carats for Cinderella Grey and this brand new free daily 10 pulls that Cygames are giving, it seems like Cygames is really stepping up for the global server. Unfortunately, we were on the downward trend on the global server. It seems like the Cygames want to really step up and bring back old players and new players back into Uma Musume on the half anniversary with free pulls, free carats, and the brand new scenario Unity Cup. And I gotta say, props to Cygames for making a decision like this. I hope this will be a new opportunity for the Uma Musume global server to the new height, because I believe that Uma Musume is an amazing game. So I hope that it will be here with us for the long run. Uma Musume being more successful will also be amazing for my channel growth. Jokes aside, let's go over the other stuff that was on this article. We'll have a half anniversary countdown login bonus, which are already accounted for on my carat calculator. Daily free scout pull that I mentioned at the first part of the video, and the half anniversary celebration mission, which will come with a free SSR selector that you can use to select any SSR support cards up to the summer banner. So Nice Nature unfortunately will not be included on that selector. You'll also get a special home screen, one-time half anniversary guarantee scout for the 3-star Uma and the SSR support cards. These are similar to the one that we had before. It will cost 1,500 paid carat each, and it will include all the Umas and the support card all the way up to Nice Nature. We're also getting news club stamps, comics, and a little bit of update on the Unity Cup scenario. If you're interested of learning about this new upcoming Unity Cup scenario, watch my previous video where I go over the Unity Cup scenario mechanics and what makes Rice Shower and Riko Kashimoto card so good during this scenario. It also mentions the coming Legend Race and Championship Meeting Leo Cup. Well, one bad news is that this unfortunately means that it will be possible to bring Umas from Unity Cup scenario on the upcoming Championship Meeting Leo Cup. I mean, I was already half expecting this when they choose to release Summer Maruzensky banner early to be possible to run her for the Cancer Cup final, which I also end up doing. But it didn't really end up being that impactful because we had such a short time to build her for the final. But that's a different news for Leo Cup, where we'll have 2 days with the new scenario to farm new ace for the final using the Rice Riko Kashimoto with the boosted stat from the Unity Cup scenario mechanics. It unfortunately seems like Cygames doesn't really care about the integrity of Champions meeting. If they're giving us 120 pulls, I can forgive them. Probably only very few people are going to pull on this banner early before the 120 free pulls and farm new ace in just 2 days. Unless you meet a whale, but then you will be screwed regardless. This also guarantees that there will be 3 days overlap with the Nice Nature and the Rice and Riko banner. So you'll be able to do the global server pulling schedule that I mentioned on my previous video. Although, then you won't be able to take advantage of the 120 free pulls. So if you're pulling for Nice Nature, you might as well pull her right away so you can use her building your ace for the Leo Cup. Anyway, what do you guys think about this news? Now please tell me that everyone's gonna pull on this banner and not going to use MLB R Riko. And I would like to thank my channel member, CH, Kia, Tao, Merkel, Teku, Kyle the Noob, Brian Goldsberry, Burks, J-Man Taylor, and thank you Kishine Deshi for your generous donation. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a handsome day.